availability for this exercise that we are about to undertake. It's a noble task which we need to do together as a team, and I believe it will assist and take us to a certain mileage within our environment. Before we start, I will request Mr. Mwange to come in front and pray for the day so that we invoke God in our activity. And Mr. Mwange.
Protocols observed. Good morning. I would like us to go for a word of prayer. So let us believe and pray. Our dear and heavenly Father, this morning we want to thank you. We want to bless you for the gift of life and even for the good health that you've granted unto us this morning. We thank you even for the day that Lord you given unto us with God. And even as we come to mark out the world's CleanUp Day, Lord, even as we take up this work, may you be with us and guide us. And for the truth that we shall use, Lord, we want to cover them with the blood of Jesus. We shall not forget to glorify your name. Lord, please we pray, trusting and believing in Jesus' name. Amen.
Thank you, Mr. Mwange. As you have heard, today is, actually it was yesterday, World Cleanups Day. We didn't manage to do it yesterday, but at least we'll be able to do it. Our target is outside our institution, that road, the Mogira Road. So we shall move across to the other end. I know we have been passing there, and we know the way it is. We would like to improve it. And it is upon us to improve, to live in a clean environment. For us to be able to do that, we have different groups here. And actually, I thank admin. We have admin together with us. They have joined us for this noble task. So ni watu wa action. Si wanatumana, tunakuwa pamoja. So I thank them for joining us. And also together with us, we have another team from Ngara Environment. Their team leader will say something. But now, the other participants that are here, we are students here and staff, trainers. We are talking about trainers. We have different clubs which have been involved. We have SGC present with us. I know their chairman is around. We have class reps. They're also present. We have different clubs. We have Red Cross. We have environmental club. We have PAK, which we have come together for this noble task. So this shows the face of the institution, where each and every individual is interested in where he or she operates from. I think that's a very important task, a course, which we need to keep up with it. We didn't come here to take much time, so I would take time. I just decided to do some few introductions. And then from there, leo ni siku ya action. Ni kufanya kazi. Kwa hivyo tunajua tuko tayari. We have the tools with us. Tutazitumia kwa njia inayopaswa. Alafu we ensure that we bring them back for future use. Kwa hivyo pahali utakuwa na any tool, ensure that you bring it back. The only difference I've seen, we have our friends from Gara, they have carried with them their tools of trade. Kwa hivyo hao pia tumerekodi zao kando, lakini zile zingine zote ni za shule, tutazirudisha. So just as a show of hand, the trainers with us kindly raise your hand. Thank you. And then we have the SDC chairman with us. So I'll stand here to move on and just invite the SDC chairman. Just say a word. Then we move on.
Thank you. Good morning. Morning again. You are good? Okay, what I will tell you, the future of this world doesn't lie on the community, on the leaders, but it lies on each and one of you. So today we are going to do cleaning. be part of that cleaning, transform this nation, because the future lies on you, lies on me. It is our. When we join hands together, we can transform this our nation, we can transform the nation, the world. So kindly let's all cooperate. We have that unity, and at the end of the day, we will all appreciate our efforts. Thank you, Malik.
Thank you, Chairman. Let's appreciate him. Thank you. Next, I'll invite Madam from Ghana.
Praise God.
Amen.
Kwa majina naitwa Masini. I'm the environment officer Ghana. It's such a wonderful opportunity to all gather here, celebrate the World CleanUp Day. It was supposed to be celebrated yesterday, but it had to be today due to the unavoidables. And my key point would be, let's ensure as much as we're doing these cleanup activities, we're going to realize that waste management has really is becoming a crisis. And if you're not careful, especially in the cities, in the urban areas, it will end up being a disaster. And we don't want to reach there. So how can you address this? First of all, your waste should be your personal responsibility. Be it you're a student, be it you're a teacher, be it you're a child. In any level you are, you should ensure you put your litters well. Do not go littering around. Considering maybe you might have a bottle of water like my friend there, Diana. Let me have this. Yeah, you might be having a bottle of water like this, and then once you're done, maybe kwa gari, what do? Most of us usually dump it or unaitupa because kazi yake imeisha. But that shouldn't be the case. Once you're done with this bottle, unafaa uibebe, especially ukiwa kwa gari ama ukiwa njiani, because I know Diana is going to be done with this na atakuwa amebaki na hii chupa. So the moment atakuwa amebaki with this bottle, it's going to be a burden to her, and then now she just decides to throw it. And considering this era, I love the duration. Ile time ya Michuki. Michuki used to be really careful, and he never used to entertain such. I remember there's this time my dad was in town, and then he had a scratch card during Michuki's era. And after kumalizi his scratch card, he literally threw it. You know, he was arrested. So kidogo jioni we are wondering, where is our dad? And then kumbe he was arrested. So kidogo akakuja kwa nyumba saa 6 usiku, and then he tells us in the morning, so because now we slept. In the morning we are told my dad was arrested because he littered the environment. So I think we should learn, like, don't wait to be watched. Just take the responsibility ya kuchukua takataka yako. If the dustbin is not around, ngoja ufike kwa nyumba, you throw it to the dustbin. And if we do that, as my friend was saying, at least we will achieve the goals of the sustainable development, and then we live in a clean and clear environment. Hautangoja kanjo useme hata kanjo analipwa. Let me just litter around, they definitely sweep. So that's my thought for the day. I'm really praying that we take the responsibility of ensuring in a way so that it makes our work easier, and also it creates a clean and a greener Nairobi. That is my point. Thank you so much. You have a blessed day.
Thank you. Thank you, Mashi. I'll invite Mr. Registrar Wanawashira to say something, and then he will invite the PPRD academics.
Thank you, Mr. Jacob. Good morning. Good morning, sir. I'm very happy to see you young people here, that you are ready to make our environment green. Yesterday was a World CleanUp Day, 20th of September. And although we didn't manage to participate, it is our day today. You, when you are standing there and you are ready to make the environment green, I want you to feel proud that by the end of the day today, you'll have participated to make our environment green. And as the team leader for the Gara Environmental Water has said, clean up and keeping our environment green starts with us. Don't litter around. Ukifungua hiyo wrapper ya chewing gum, put it in your pocket or put it in the dustbin. I'm seeing even the nylon paper, the one that were banned, are slowly coming back. Ukifungiwa hiyo chapu pale nje na hiyo karatasi, mwambie hapana, hii ilibaniwa, wacha nibebe in my own way. So it start with you. The step start with you, and then it moves to other people. Otherwise, I wish you well, and feel proud. And I know we are going to participate to keep our environment clean, and see the school is all clean. Let us also make our outside very clean and be conscious of the environment. For the Ngara Environment Ward, my name is Washira. I'm the registrar. I have to introduce myself. I know the student know me, and I wish you very well, and I'm very happy that you are here to participate for today. Thank you very much. So I welcome our Deputy Principal in charge of academic to make her remarks.
Thank you, Mr. Washira. CleanUp. You have become our partners. Yes. You have become our partners. The Ghana community that has been assisting us when we have CleanUp and even the environmental conservation, relation to tree planting and all that. We really want to appreciate SGC represented here. We much appreciate you for being here. All the clubs and societies that have come together so that we can make today a success feel much appreciated. Our trainers, the club patrons, and those who are not even club patrons, the non-teaching staff represented by our procurement officer, we really want to say thank you. This is really something that's showing that we have a commitment to ensuring that the environment is clean, and not only our environment here, because looking at our environment inside here, we say we are okay. We don't need to go out and clean. But remember, we cannot live without the community. The community is part of us, and it is this community that is also selling us, marketing us. And therefore then we have the obligation of being part of that community by doing what we are doing today. And I just want to thank you, because this is not the first time we are doing it. We have done it before, and I just want to thank you. Hata kwa kujitolea. Leo mngekuwa mnafanya mambo mengi, lakini mmejitolea tuko hapa. And as Maslina said, the cleaning or the waste is our responsibility. As she has said, if I unlock my suite and I don't see any dustbin around, I'll just put that piece of paper in my handbag. So at the end of the week, I find myself removing so many pieces of papers. But here, what we do, at times even when we are seated here, we find where somebody was seated, tumekula chipo, karatasi iko hapo. Tumekula sweets, karatasi iko hapo. It is us to sensitize now our community also. And as we move out, we are not just moving out to clean, but also to speak out. The need of the community sustaining the environment where they are living in. And as she has said, we need sustainable cities, cities that are clean. If you go to some countries, you really wonder, is this a country where there are people trading and all that? Not even outside. Even if you go to South Africa here, you find that city is very clean. And it's those virtues that we need to borrow and also sensitize the community around. I'm sure we have already talked to the mechanics around. We have sensitized them on the importance of sustaining the environment in which they are working on. And today they will also be joining us in that solidarity of making the environment clean. So with those many remarks, sababu tumekuja kufanya kazi leo. Leo ni siku ya kazi, si ya kuongea sana. On behalf of the chief principal, who really could have loved to be with us here, but she is away on other official duties, I wish to flag off this exercise.
Hello, I'm Ahmed Nule, a student at Nairobi Technical Training Institute. So today we are here celebrating World Cleanup Day, and I'll give the mic to my leader here so that she'll say something. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, everyone. My name is Madam Lydia Wanyaga. I am the patron of Nairobi Technical Training Institute Environmental Club. Today we are celebrating the World Cleanup Day. Now, this is a very important event because it pertains to our environment, and that is why we have come up very strongly as the environmental club, together with other clubs and movements in the college, to come and do something that pertains to our environment. Now, cleanliness is very key, it's very important. We are managing issues of infections, issues of just sanitation around our institute, and even within the institute and outside. And we are so graced because our administration has facilitated this event so that we can be able to have an environment which we can be able to work in, in a manner that does not compromise our cleanliness. So we wanted to welcome everyone, and you are free to support this event. Do something about your environment. Environment touches everyone. This is an institutional event. It has involved everyone because environment, we find environment in our classrooms, we find environment around our offices, we find the environment around our institute, along the road. And today we are going to join even with the community to clean the roads around our institution. So thank you very much. And we want to say that the World Cleanup activity is a very important event. Thank you very much. I also have members, one of the members of my environmental club here, Maxwell, who is very passionate about the environment. Maybe you can say something as a representation to the students. But in the meantime, our administration, we are so grateful. Thank you for organizing this event. Thank you for supporting us. We are so grateful. And NTTI, we are going far. We support this day with every atom of our energy. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much. My name is Olo Maxwell, Environmental Chair in the Nairobi Technical Training Institute. That is a world-class event within the CBD. Today we celebrate a World Cleanup Day, that is environment, just to ensure that the environment is clean and everything is well. So as the chair of the Environment Club, I'll just urge each and everyone, guys, wherever you are, please ensure that the environment is clean. The environment doesn't just involve in cleaning, but also in planting trees. So it is our responsibility, and it is also in the Bible that God gave us the environment, but it is us to cultivate it and ensure that it is clean. So I personally also thank the administration for the support that they have given us, and all of us. We are going to participate in this activity to ensure that our environment is clean, just the way in Rwanda is clean. That's the way they took care of the environment, and also everything is well. Thank you very much, and thank you all. Santen.
Okay, so that's what we have for you, and kindly enjoy.
Yes, madam. So you can just tell us something small here. Okay, so what do you think, what technology do you think will be implemented so that this will have changed?
I think this era of waste management, where we are also having what we are calling circular economy, where you buy an item, you use, like you can see here, we are having these containers, and we are having all these who are wrappings that people bought items here. I think what we need to do is to have a lot of campaigns. The government needs to spend a lot of some resources to educate people, to spread information about circular economy, so that when somebody buys an item, instead of throwing it, they put it in the bin, and then they can be recycled. So that this can serve as a little of a physical site. And you can see most of the waste here, some of them, they still in here. And this can also make manure. if people are educated and there is awareness, people would be able to maybe even if they are using let them put them in one place and then they can be taken and decide to make maybe or even take them to the industry. So I think that we have to security around. We have our police. They can also help us so that the law breakers can also be dealt with. Because it is possible to do this cleaning and tomorrow we come and try to do it. So I think that is something that needs to be done so that people know how to deal with it. Because for sure, this indicates that parents we are not to go. We understand it.
Who is this guy? Why between my interview you're passing around?
Management. We did very well.
So the biggest problem you can say, the biggest challenge facing us right now, is that people are not following the laws.
Yeah,
So
people are not following the laws of this money. People are not
The border.
like when I look here, from that end to the other end, I've not seen a way. I've not seen a way. So maybe we are cutting the cost off and help us install with things around here so that people can see where to put it.
Shika hiyo logo. Shika hiyo logo. Nashika jina ya shule.
thank you for that. Thank you for that, madam. So as you have heard, so the problem is not that they are not laws, but the problem is that people are not following the laws. So if the government comes up with laws that are going to force people to follow the laws, then we are sure that this is going to stop. So thank you.
I'm here because I love to see the environment clean, and that's why I came to spend time with the environmental club.
Do you believe in the initiative that you are doing, or you're just here because you are part of the school?
I believe in what we are doing, and that's why I came today.
So because I know you're part of the ICT community, so what technology are you planning to implement so that next time when we come back here, we're going to find the environment better than we found it?
I would love to see us coming up with a system that can be maybe proposed to the city council so that we can have a way of ensuring we have maybe garbage collectors at every stage and when they get filled up, we have some notification to their system so that they are able to be emptied. I would love to see ICT being integrated into garbage cleaning and ensuring our environment is clean.
Okay, thank you for that. So as you've heard, guys, so ICT is coming up with something great. So next time when you come back here, we'll have implemented it. So lastly, I can see some mechanics around here. And from what you see, most of the trash are from them. So what do you think can be done better so that they are going to reduce how they handle their trash?
I would love to see to find some way of how we can make them responsible of their area. If they can be accountable to their section, that area, because I find it not to be as it should. I will be happy if there is a way the county government can maybe monitor and be able to encourage them to also make their environment clean.
Okay, so thank you for that. So Sakaja, if you see this video, and we hope that you'll provide dustbin pits for us here, because our mechanics here don't have dustbin pits where they place their rubbish. So hopefully next time when we come back, we hope that we'll find something different. Thank you.
What are the impacts of the business that you can see around the school towards the environment, and what do you think that what are the measures that they should take so that they can also protect the environment?
Especially when you look at around our institution, most of the businesses is that they are not sensitive. They are not sensitive about environmental protection or ensuring that they protect the environment. And that's why you find that there is waste that is thrown all over. And I think as an institution, the first step that we should take is to sensitize them on the importance of having a clean environment, the importance of maintaining the environment. And then when we look at the bigger picture of the industry, is really to have a policy or to embrace green energy Like instead of using power, they can now install the solar panels, they can use the biogas and all that in production if it is possible. And recycling the papers so that we don't really have so much waste that we are not able to control.
Okay, concerning the businesses, as an institute, so what are you doing to tackle this?
As an institute, what we have done, we are embracing green energy. We have already installed almost 36 solar panels to light the new S block. Also, we are coming up with a project whereby we want to start a biogas. All the waste that is produced in the IM block, instead of throwing it away, we recycle it to generate gas that can be used in the IM block. And then when it comes to communication, most of the time these days we don't really use memos or papers. It is a paperless communication where if I'm to communicate to the heads of department, I just send it via mail. That way we are minimizing the environmental pollution.
So thank you for that. And lastly, to finish this interview, so to the people watching and the government, how would you say you'll want them to help you while trying to make the environment a better place?
One, there are policies that have been developed at different levels of government. Maybe if the government could really emphasize on the implementation of those policies, like environmental pollution control, emission of greenhouses gas in the industries. If the government can really now emphasize on the implementation of those policies, then we'll live a better country. Apart from that, the TVET institutions are coming up with quite a number of innovations, some that are targeting environmental control. So if these institutions could get the support from the government to commercialize some of these innovations, like for example, Nairobi Technical Training Institute, we had to come up with an innovation that can be able to tell the level of pollution that is being emitted by a given industry. And this can be communicated either to NEMA through sensors and all that. If therefore the government can really come up in a way that they can assist the TVETs to commercialize some of the innovations that they are coming up with, then we can play a key role in controlling the levels of environmental pollution.
Thank you very much, Madam, and we hope the government that you've heard what Madam has told you here, and we hope that the next time when we have this day, changes will have been implemented. So thank you very much for your time, and hopefully next year when we meet again, some changes will have been made. Thank you.
Okay, so my name is George, and we are here with a very beautiful lady. You can just introduce yourself.
I'm Juliet Mwendi, a supervisor, Nairobi County.
Okay, so thank you for being here. We can see you are doing a very nice work around NTTI school. So my first question is, what do you think are the most important things that people should consider when working around the environment?
Firstly, they should have a company which they pay them, and then they pick them their garbage that's ndo wasilete like illegal dumping. Yeah.
So kitu ingine pia hapa around kuna garage unaona kuna garage hapa nyuma. Ni advice gani unaweza wapea? Venye unaona from here tumetoa dust mingi, tumetoa a lot of garbage. Ni advice gani unaweza wapea wakiwa hapo?
Kenye naweza waambia ni wakifanya kazi yao, the residues zenye wametoa, they collect them and put them in one place, and then they suggest one company that yenye inaweza kuwa inakuja na wachukulia takataka, ndo angalau wakuwa na wapendo wapunguze that illegal dumping and then kuchafua the environment.
Okay. Concerning that, you're talking about illegal dumping sites. I know that's an issue, but this is not the first time tunafanya usafi around Ngara. So najua this is a normal thing. Tunakujanga, tunasafisha, tunaambia watu about that, na still nothing is changing. So what do you think inafaa ifanywe differently? The next time tukikuja tutapata environment yetu imechange.
maybe they cope up with the situation yenye like if they don't have a company yenye yenye wanatupa takataka, they look for one ndo wapunguze that thing. Yeah.
So uona dhani kukiwana hiyo kampani na kujia takataka, hao watu wataacha kudump ama watakuwa na dump the right way?
Yeah, itakuwa imepungua. Or there are these MC wenye wanafanya kazi in the government area, they wanakuwa wamesimamia sana mambo ya takataka. They come and look uko na license na kaa una you search for one, na kaa maybe walikuwa shaenda wakaambiwa like watafute any company na wajatafuta by then, kuna sheria moja na hiyo ni the last option, ni wanachukuliwa wanafungwa. That's all.
So that's what we wanted to hear from you. So there are rules ziko, but people are not following them. So in order for this to change, wanafaa come up with strict rules zenye watu wenye wanadump uchafu illegally watafungwa. So I think doing that is going to bring a better change. Anything else do you want to say before we finish this interview?
I have nothing to say.
Okay, so thank you for your time, and hopefully next year when you come back, we'll find the environment a better place compared to how we left it. So thank you.
The county government, the ward government, those people are not working. If they could be working, they could have installed all garbage litters outside there. They could provide like per month we have environment day to educate people living around.
So since najua unataka kuwa MP Vision 2027, you think ukipewa hiyo leadership opportunity wewe utafanya hivi?
Yes, I'll educate the village elders, the students, the CBC kids.
Yeah. So unasema kura kwako na kwa mabadiliko yatakuja?
Yeah, kura kwangu na tunaenda green.
Sawa. Kwa hivyo Sakaja, umesikia Vision 2027 hapa, tuko na kijana wetu hapa anataka leadership. So ukimpea leadership watu wa Nairobi, then is going to make a difference.
Yeah.
So any last words you want to say?
Sakaja should think on how to work with this thing. Since he introduced that thing, green environment, I don't see whatever they are working cause. Wangekuwa nafanya kazi huku Ngara, tungekuwa na uchafu huku. So you should recruit comrades within this area to be working every weekend.
So Owen, are you a student at Nairobi Technical Training Institute, or you are just somebody who has volunteered?
Student.
What are you currently pursuing here?
Diploma in Information Communication and Technology.
And why are you here today?
For environmental.
So are you here because you believe with the activities going on, or you're just here because you're a student?
Both.
And what if you're told to choose one?
It's an environmental day, so we have to clean up.
Okay, so that's it from Owen, and hopefully next time when you come back, we'll find the environment better than we found it. So thank you for your time. So hello, I'm here with
Brenda.
So Brenda, unaweza tuambia unafanya course gani in TTI?
Food technology.
Mbona umekuja hapa environmental cleaning day leo? Mbona umekuja?
Kwa sababu nataka kuibia the environment clean and better. Yeah.
Okay, what currently do you see yenye haikubambi?
Venye watu hutupa takataka hivyo.
Na unaona nini inaweza fanywa ndo something like that ita change?
Action like ukitupa lazima ulipe kitu.
So payment, unasema ukitupa takataka unalipa kitu. So basically unasema the government you come in and come up with rules zenye zitafanya those people who violate this then should be pay fines. Yeah. So thank you for coming, and hopefully next time we meet again I will find the environment better than we found it. So thank you.
Mistari ni hapo? Ni ya shule. ICT class.
Mtu akiomba anaweza pewa.
Itabidi umeongea na Mr. Ngure.
Ongea na yeye, anisaidie siku moja kesho tu.
Sawa. Hiyo gari kuna nini tu hii?
Take that guy. Because that guy. Because that guy.
Beguni mana?
Ni ataku.
53? Magiru ito ama jaja.
Asli ya.
Ini amma. animal land tugul mi sites. Ner sugulo. Naelewa bwana. Kuangalia na hapo. Kwenda hivi ni clear mzee. Imecharge sahi. Wameweka 2% so far.
Gonna be nice. Oh yeah.
Hii study ni yako? Ni ya shule. ICT class.
Mtu akiomba anaweza pewa.
Itabidi umeongea na Mr. Ngure.
Ongea na yeye, anisaidie siku moja kesho tu.
Sawa.